CP.
Are you serious? He's gone! 30, Portis all the way! Touchdown Redskins, 64 yards!
26 minutes.
He's pretty sharp, you know. He'll coach you up on the Miami guys and everything else. He's kind of fun to be around. Got an opinion too.
You know, I've been blessed to have the opportunity to go out and be myself and say the things that I say, and you know, for the outside world, they can deal with it how they deal with it.
26 minutes with Clinton Portis, CP. Teach him something.
And the official Performance Player of the Week, presented by Bed Gear, the official mattress and pillow partner of the Washington Redskins, is no other than Adrian Peterson. 100 yards at halftime. Man, I was expecting a really, really, really big day. But AP, to still be able to run, I think it was his 11th 100-yard game. Big time by Adrian Peterson. That's this week's Bed Gear Performance Player of the Week. What's up? Welcome to 26 Minutes. I'm your host, Clinton Portis, joined with Monica McNutt as usual. And today we got a special guest, probably the offensive MVP of the week. I know the man was up for NFL Rookie of the Week MVP. Terry McLaurin joined the show, episode 51. It's about to go down. What's up, Terry, man? Thanks for coming on.
Do we have sound effects yet, TV, or should we have?
Hey, yeah, we still waiting on the... We still waiting on our sound effects. We're gonna get it right. So check this out. Just jump right into it, right? You missed preseason and you come out and you have a spectacular game week one. What was that like?
It was big for me because everybody was anticipating, everybody was waiting to see what I was going to bring to the table. And even I was kind of feeling a little bit of pressure from my teammates because they seen the plays I was making in practice. They're like, man, where you going? You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get out there and try to help us in any way, shape, or form and try to just earn that respect that I'm here and I'm ready to make big plays for this offense.
So look, I got something that I know Monica can't relate to. She played basketball.
What?
You know, she played basketball at Georgetown. She was a hooper.
Time.
But for you and me, we both share. You know, your first touch, your first catch was a touchdown.
All right.
That's beautiful.
My first carry was a touchdown. Right?
I got elite company.
So we in elite company.
Yeah.
Monica, the first time she touched the ball offensively,
she
got to travel. She got to travel. And then she fouled out on the next play.
You was on 5 of them, did
She used 5 fouls on one play.
All jokes aside, though, Terry, this guy, last week we were talking about what we were looking forward to in game one, and your name came up, so he's been watching you for a minute. Mm-hmm. They say pressure either makes diamonds or busts pipes. In this case, it was diamonds for you, but what was your thought process knowing that you had shown your teammates what you were capable of?
Well, I felt confident coming into the first week. Coming from college, I played in some pretty big games in front of some pretty big crowds. So I wasn't really nervous with going into a away stadium, but I just wanted to execute, trying to calm those little bit of butterflies that I did have and be ready for when that ball went up because I knew it was going to come. I knew it was going to come early. I just wanted to make the play and not get caught.
When you get in that paint, man, you got to clown. You know how hard it is to get in that paint? When you get in that paint, you got to clown. You got to start off instantly day one like, I'm here. I have arrived. So when you look, you know, just that moment that you cross the goal line and you come to the realization, like, this is my first catch and it's a touchdown. That's going to live forever, right? When people address you, it's going to be like, man, I remember your first catch. It was a touchdown against the Eagles. Oh, I was going crazy. I was the best player of my life. Like, how ever play the best player of your life?
Man, it's just a blessing. Since I was a little kid, I dreamed of that moment. And then I think somebody brought it to my attention. I scored a 17-point. I'm number 17. So I think it was just all aligned right.
Symmetry.
I think it was just all aligned right, and it's a blessing just to be here. But, I just wanted to bring that fire for our offense, make our momentum go in our direction. And seeing myself run across the goal line, I had to do something a little special, so hopefully people see that reference.
Okay, on your celebration?
Yeah.
I was just about to say, was that love don't cost a thing?
There you go, yeah.
Did you realize it?
No.
I didn't know my own until I saw it on Twitter, but he bust out the love don't cost a thing dance with Nick Cannon.
Yeah, it was on the beach.
Yeah.
He was,
but you got to funk it when you get into that end zone, man. Like that's the joy in making people want to stop you. The fantasy football season is right around the corner, and this season there are more ways to win than ever because FanDuel has more ways to win cash prizes and once-in-a-lifetime experiences during every single game, every single week. Never played FanDuel fantasy football before? Great, because new users get a $5 bonus with their first deposit. Sign up for the FanDuel now and get $20 in total bonus. Just make your first deposit to get started, and you'll get an extra $5 in site credit every week for 4 weeks. Go to FanDuel.com or download the FanDuel app. Helping people improve their lives is what should drive business. That's the belief at Koch Industries, which employs more than 65,000 people across America. The team at Koch works together to meet the world's changing needs in transportation, medical care, water filtration, household goods, energy-efficient building products, and everyday technologies, all while consuming fewer resources. See the innovations firsthand at kochindustries.com. Redskins defensive lineman, number 93, Jonathan Allen, hates to lose. So he's teaming up with Papa John's and you to help donate to the Sasha Bruce Youth Work, helping homeless children in our region every day. Team 93 needs you to make it a winning day for your family and these special children. You'll get a large 2-topping pizza and an order of wings for just $20. And Papa John's will donate 93 cents to Sasha Bruce Youth Work for every single order. Play to eat, play to give, but play to win, because nobody wants to lose.
I'm trying to meet that boy Clinton Portis, though. They say that boy, they say he's smooth on his feet. I'm trying to teach him something.
Teach him something.
Teach him something.
Being the first 100-yard receiver in quite some time for this organization, you jump out and do it week one. Like, that should ease so much tension and so many butterflies that you would have, because a 100-yard game from a receiver around here.
My fantasy group text was arguing about you this morning because people had you claimed on waivers and didn't.
I just tried to claim him on waivers this morning. I just tried to claim him.
You missed out.
All right, so all that, we see you on the field doing your thing, but how you like the city? I mean, welcome to the DMV.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I love it. Out here in Ashburn is kind of quiet, but I've been to DC a couple.
Stay out here in Ashburn.
I've been to DC a couple of times. It's real nice. People are real welcoming. There's a lot to do down there. Really good places to eat. I went to La Vie a couple weeks ago, so out on the wharf. So it's a nice little area.
Okay. I'm gonna have to take him around. You know what I mean? We were out in LA. I tried to show him the ropes of LA, but I'm gonna take him. You know, you know what I've always said, and you know I've said it. But just your focus, like your focus, your approach to this game, your approach to football, your approach to life. And I told people, I said, man, I had a conversation with him in LA that stood out. And you take a liking to people. So every time I'm talking, hey, you and Stevie Sims Jr., like, I'm pumping y'all up. I'm going to forever pump y'all up. As long as you give me something to pump. Now, if you start stinking it up, I'm going to have to pull you to the side. No, early on, I'm going to pull you to the side and say, hey, man, you know, you got something going on. What you got going on? Big bro talk.
Yeah.
Now, you do it for consecutive weeks. Like, God, man, this Ohio State crap, I knew it was overrated.
But you've been a big brother to me since I met you out in L.A., and you going to always keep it real. And, you know, I've always been somebody that's why you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. So I try to listen to the people who came before me, especially you came at, you know what it's like to be here. You know the ups and the downs you could go through. So anything you tell me, I'm going to listen and try to either add it into my game or take it to heart. So I appreciate that. And but my mentality is to win and not be complacent, win my matchups, come in here and be the person they drafted me to be and more. I feel like I bring a lot to the table. My coaches and our teammates do a good job of give me that confidence. And I just got that mentality to make plays.
Speaking of draft position, you go in the third round. And first off, before I get into that, instantly, we got to erase Geis from our favorite guest. You just became the favorite guest of the show. Hey, we're going to give Darius another chance to come back on the show and redeem himself. Because I've been trying to talk to this little hard-headed monster forever. But, yeah, you just erased Geis. But when you look at it, you know, you go into the draft, coming out third round, you got other guys from your team. Last year, Samuel, you know, Paris Campbell, Haskins, guys that, you know, had more hype than you. But week one, you step into it like, man, y'all forgot about me. Like, y'all forgot about Dre. You know what I mean? Like, y'all forgot about
Scary Terry.
So when you look at this situation, you know, like, what's y'all group chat like? Because I know our group chat, so my homeboys from high school, our group chat, if it ever got exposed, like, not if it ever got exposed, if someone got a hold to it, like, it would be a movie script or a sitcom because it's hilarious. The moment you check on, they might start at 6 in the morning. Whoever wake up first, and it go to 2 or 3 at night. Whoever goes to sleep last, and it's one of those hilarious. Like, do you all talk noise to each other? Like, I know Haskins still in waiting, gonna get his opportunity. But hey, look here, man. I already done did this. What y'all talking about? Like, what y'all young boys talking about?
That you might not be talking trash.
Nah, I don't really talk trash.
It.
I don't really talk trash to them. I'm really real supportive of them, but we talk a little trash in our group chat because we got a lot of guys from the NFL from our 2014 recruiting class. So we talk a lot in that group chat. Me and Paris and Curtis were roommates, so we go back and forth. We like family, but everybody was happy for me, man, because through my journey, I've never necessarily been the heralded dude. I got all the shine, but I never really needed that. All I ever needed was an opportunity, and I live by that.
Listen, come on, Terry, you better preach a little bit.
Darius Geis, who? You can't come back on 26 minutes. Darius Geis?
Darius, you know what I'm
Hey, right. Terry, you're welcome.
Okay, I got some rapid fire fun stuff for you because you're going to talk football all season. All right, we need to know what song's on repeat on your playlist right now.
Ooh, I'm really big on Polo G right now.
Okay.
Polo G, that whole album, I think you could run it all the way through. He's talking about some real stuff.
Favorite? All right, cool. So then your favorite food?
Baked spaghetti, my mom's.
Oh, mom's baked spaghetti. Yeah. Got it. First thing you bought?
No, what was it? My dad's in car sales, so I bought a Porsche. I bought a 2019 Porsche SUV. My dad got a
color, interior, what's up?
All white, red interior, tinted windows, black rims.
So first thing you got for your mom, because that's always when you get this money and people don't understand, the first person you think about is mom.
Even when you don't get that kind of money, because I don't.
Yeah, it is. The first thing you think about is, man, what can I do for my mom?
Both my parents were in my life where I was very blessed for that. So my mom and my dad, I set some money aside for them, and I blessed them with that money. They both work every single day of their life. That's probably why I go so hard. They taught me what it's like to grind and to hustle. No matter if you feel like it, you wake up, feel like you're not, you got to provide for somebody. They provide for me and my little sister. So I set some money aside for them, and they were very appreciative. I wanted to pay off their house or get them a car, but they already had that handled. So I felt like a cash gift would be my first part of saying thank you.
Hey, that's dope, man.
Fantastic.
For me, I'm telling you, my mom retired my second year.
That's a blessing.
Or maybe in 03. So my mom retired in 03, and I was a second round pick, so we didn't jump out and do it. So I won Rookie of the Year, and my mom been coming to all my games forever. Like, I could name the 4 games my mom missed over my career.
Yeah.
And when I got the opportunity, it was, she every weekend she was coming to the game. Friday she flew out, flew back on Monday, and the people at work were jealous of her and said, "Oh, well, you can't go this week. You got to work." And she called me like, "Oh, I don't know what these people are talking about." I said, "You know what? Go tell them to kiss. Quit." I said, "You done." You know what I mean? I've been waiting on this opportunity. I wanted to do it a different way, but it was, they said she couldn't take off. I said, "You know what? You don't have to take off. You done."
That's big time.
You done.
Mom, if I ever make that kind of money, if you're listening. And Dad.
You know what's crazy?
That's big time.
She hasn't worked another day.
That's
She
beautiful.
still ain't went back. And my mama travel more than me. Y'all think I travel? Man, my mom travel more than me.
All of
and
our loyal listeners know.
She gotta make the kids stuff. She gotta make my nephew and niece, my brothers, whatever it is. She there.
All right, speaking of travel, wait a minute. That was my last rapid fire. Travel dream destination. Where you going now that you got the funds to go? You taking your future missus?
He going with me in the off season so I can show him how to relax and vacation.
Like on some Terry, don't listen.
Turks and Caicos. I heard that's a good spot.
That is a good spot.
Turks is dope. It's expensive. Turks is beautiful, but it's really expensive.
So what's the
it's a
go-to
great
spot
place.
then?
Well, I mean, you got.
I'm trying to go out the country.
Yeah,
Cabo. I've been to Cabo.
Cabo. So
me and my lady went to Cabo.
That's dope, especially with your lady. Turks would be awesome with your lady.
It's definitely a honeymoon
Turks would be awesome with your lady.
Romantic joint.
So yeah. But We got to go to Europe. Like, we got to jump across. Yeah. We got to get
got my
Greek
passport ready. So
there we go.
Yeah, we go.
After the season, you're gonna have enough incentive money that we can hang.
Are uninvited pests ruining your plans? Let PMSI, the pest control partner of the Washington Redskins, handle it for you. Call today for your free inspection, and they'll work around your schedule to provide you the best solution possible to defend your home territory against pests of all kinds, including mold. Visit mypmsi.com for the game plan to control the pests on your home turf. That's mypmsi.com.
At Coke, our 67,000 U.S. employees make things that make your game days better, like fertilizer for greener turf and stronger paper products for tailgating. Viewing the game from your couch? Coke also makes the electronic components in TVs and smart devices so you can watch your Redskins victory anywhere. Coke, we make that. See it all at KOCHmakesthat.com. That's CokeMakesThat.com.
Time to tailgate. We have my Honda CR-V with class-leading cargo space, so I can bring the grill. Cousin Bobby's Honda Pilot with seating for 8, and my brother's Honda Ridgeline loaded with fun features like in-bed speakers and an in-bed trunk. Nothing left to do now but sit back and wait for kickoff. Who wants a hot dog?
Get more this season with a great deal on a new Honda, perfect for tailgating. See your local Honda dealer today.
Redskins fans, this is Darryl Green. After 20 years of being privileged to don the burgundy and gold on the football field, I've added another team's colors to my collection. For the past 16 years, I've proudly adopted the green and blue of Main Street Bank. Whether I'm using their simple-to-use mobile banking or dealing with their incredibly helpful staff, Main Street Bank always makes things easy for me and all of their customers. To find out all the ways they can help you, visit us at mstreetbank.com, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Larry Michael with the Redskins Park update. The rest of this week going to be quiet here at Redskins Park. A practice on Wednesday, then off for the bye week. 4 days off for the football team, their longest break since reporting to training camp at the end of July. Next up for the Redskins, Sunday the 17th of November, the annual Salute to Service game as the New York Jets visit FedEx Field. And something very special for us, doing the Redskins podcast, Riggo the Diesel, 26 Minutes with CP, and the Chris Cooley Show, all originating from Fort Belvoir at the USO Metro Center in honor of Military Appreciation Month and week. Looking forward to getting on the base and seeing some of the troops. That's going to do it for this Redskins Park update.